Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video where today I'm going to be talking about Blackbeard and how he is in terms of, is he fair or is he overpowered? Because he's had a couple of changes since his original launch and people are still debating to today. He is easily the most controversial character in the game right now, with people still questioning whether he's viable or not, whether he's OP, whether he's underpowered, all that fun jazz. So I'm going to talk about when Blackbeard was launched, because if you're living under a rock or are very new to Siege, you won't know how ridiculously overpowered Blackbeard was. So when he first launched, he had this shield that he could place onto the front of his rifle right there, basically giving him immunity to frontal headshots and, a bit off to the side. So maybe he got like a bit of shoulder protection there, but, that didn't really matter too much. It was mainly the headshot thing. And in a game where headshots are the way to go, he was obviously a very popular pick in both casual and competitive play. And this shield itself, it was never actually disclosed how much HP it had until it got its first nerf, and this thing had a ridiculous 800 HP, which is clearly broken. I mean, the thing, I don't think I actually ever saw it be destroyed when it had that 800 HP, and he was just a monster. Like, he was, I can't even explain it. He was basically like some shield operator with the mobility of a standard operator, and his guns were, no mess around. So then they gave him his first nerf, which I think was in mid-season reinforcements in Season 3, if I couldn't actually remember that. But it got nerfed so that his shield only had 150 HP, which is obviously a massive decrease on the 800, but instead he had two shields, which he could switch between, so when one was destroyed, he could switch to the other. So in total, he basically had 300 HP, which was, they over halved the amount he had, and just split that between two different shields instead. So at this point, the shield was killable, but it was easily still on the more overpowered side. He was still, he was still basically broken at that point. He still, like, most of the time he could take on an entire team with just that one shield and never really have to switch. And so he got nerfed again, of course. This was in, I think, mid-season reinforcement. Yeah, mid-season reinforcement Season 4, which is when the kind of controversy started rolling in about whether he's viable or not. And his HP on the shields, he still got the two shields, but the HP on them got reduced to 60, which is obviously a massive decrease, and totally only has a 120 HP on them. But this means on average that they go down in 2 or 3 shots from, an SMG or something like that. And in a head-on conflict, Blackbeard can still get the edge, because those 1 or 2 shots might be enough for you to center your aim and pick up a kill. But because it kind of, like, let's say you're peeking around a corner, because the shield kind of peers around before you, they could start pre-firing the shield, get rid of that, and then peek you and take you out, that kind of stuff. So Blackbeard was definitely actually killable for, like, the first time ever. But slow reactions and basically a bad aim will result in Blackbeard players losing most of their head-on conflicts, definitely. He also had some general mobility nerfs, like his ADS speed and his ADS speed after sprinting. That was all kind of just slowed down a bit. So that's obviously kind of hindered his mobility even more. And yeah, like I said, that was in mid-season reinforcement Season 4. But my final opinion on this is that Blackbeard is actually fair, finally. I'll say finally, he's been fair for a while now, because it was back in December, but Blackbeard's actually fair now. He's not overpowered, nor is he underpowered. His shield can be a lifesaver, especially in this game where headshots are king, but it's easily countered with its low HP. It can just get shot a couple times and it's gone. Some people might say, oh, he's OP just because he can stop headshots, but that's a stupid argument to make, because that's what the entire point of this gadget. After the 60 HP shield patch, he was thought to be useless, but he still fulfills his role in Siege of anchoring, holding down angles with his gadget and weaponry, especially with some nice body cover. So with that, I thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.